Things are crazy right now, and teens are facing unbelievable pressure. And so while they're getting all of that pressure to do these high-risk behaviors, we want to encourage them to make better choices, healthy choices, the type of choices that are going to help them reach their goals that are down the road. Generally, when we visit a school, I speak for 4 different days. And the first day we talk about goals, we talk about our identity, and then we do some goal-setting activities. And then the next day we talk about media. So we talk about the influence of the media, and we also talk about pornography, just because we know whether you're a kid or an adult, a lot of people are struggling with that. The third day, we talk about drugs and alcohol and peer pressure a little bit more. And then we start to get into the topic of relationships, specifically healthy versus unhealthy relationships, and then God's plan for sex. And so we kind of take a holistic approach. So we like to talk about lots of these behaviors because they go together. And especially if you talk about dreams and identity, the students are going to be way more interested in making healthy choices because you've kind of talked about the why. And then ultimately, that fits within the idea of what is God's plan for their life. My experience has been that people don't really talk about a lot of the issues that are most facing teens. You might hear one phrase about don't do this, but we don't really encourage them as far as what they should do. What are some healthy choices to make? The reason I know it's so valuable is based on what the students say.
We're literally in the battlefield right now trying to figure out dating, and so it was just really helpful for her to be like, this is what you're gonna encounter, this is what you need to watch out for, this is good stuff, and so it was just really helpful.
My daughters was actually opening it up to Miss Rachel and said, well, Mama, how come you never talk about these things to us too much? This and that. I said, well, here's the day. We're able to talk about it now, and that's what we did.
It's very interactive. It's not gonna be me behind a podium lecturing.
She was just really full of energy and very much real with us.
We try to make it interactive so that they look forward to it, and then we know they're going to remember more. If you're experiencing something, it's going to stick with you a lot longer.
I just really appreciate Miss Rachel for standing on this and moving forward and spreading this education.
If we're not talking to them, if we're not sharing the truth about these topics, they're going to learn it. But it's not going to be the message we want, and it's not probably going to come from the messenger we want. The good news is, with Christ and His guidance, we're able to talk about this stuff in a positive way. We're able to say, good news, God has a plan for you. Good news, you could do great things with your life. You can have healthy relationships, and you can be a blessing to so many people.